Reverie. I'm Reverie. I'm a 24-year-old rapper from Los Angeles. That's where I was born and raised. And I'm independent, I'm unsigned, I don't have a publicist, I don't have an A&R, I don't have a manager. I do pretty much everything myself. If I don't, I hook up with other independent booking agents or other independent artists who are doing the same kind of thing that I'm doing. And yeah. I would definitely say love is one of my motivations that gets me to write. I know. Yeah, I like writing about like love and heartbreak, and I just think it's such a topic that just gets me going. I guess, you know, like when I'm going through some shit in a relationship, or if I mean, yeah, I guess that's just like one of the times I really like to write a lot. And then also a lot of the songs that I've written about relationships are not even about my relationship or about a relationship that I've been in. I often am asked by my homegirls to write a song about this guy or this girl or this situation or this, you know, I got cheated on this, I got this, like my ex-boyfriend was beating me by this, like, so like a lot of the times I incorporate everyone's stories into one story. Like, What is Lonely's Number? That's actually about me, but it's actually about a few of my other homegirls too. And so I just incorporated all of our songs into like the worst evil boyfriend ever, you know, and like I'm sure he's out there, but you know, it was a combination of all of our stories. And I don't know, I do like writing about heartbreak. Because I know that people need songs like that too, you know, like when I was going through like heartbreak and shit, like I know that music helped me get through it, and even just writing about it. I think some of the best songs I've written was when I was heartbroken. But I mean, it makes for a good song.
Very true.
Yeah. It's challenging being a female in the rap game and being Hispanic in the rap game, because up until I would say about the last couple of years, I mean, both of those labels were looked down on a lot in the hip-hop community. And I think within the last couple of years or so, women and then also like Hispanics have been really coming up in the game and just doing things and making the kind of music that has never been made before by either females or Hispanics. So, I mean, fuck, like 5 years ago when I was barely starting, it was really hard, especially as a female, because, you know, people don't take you serious, you know, half the guys just want to fuck, they say they want to work, but they just want to hit it. And, you know, you face a lot of double standards, like, you know, a guy could say, like, I had a menage a trois with 2 twin sisters last night, and if I said I had a menage a trois with 2 twin brothers last night, it would just not have the same outcome and, you know, praise. So we have to deal with shit like that, and then, like, you know, like, and then it's hard also, like, you know, like, women in hip-hop are, like, usually either like really tomboyish or like darky or like super slutty, and like there's not really like a medium ground. So it's kind of hard to, like, you know, if I want to, I usually dress like this, like I'm kind of a tomboy, but if I want to get sexy a little bit, you know, somebody might be like, well, why are you wearing shorts? Like, I'm a woman, I can wear shorts if I want to, you know, so just shit like that, you know, we have to face shit, stupid little petty shit like that. But like, you know, over the past couple of years, I would say there's a lot of strong women coming up in the game, in the independent game and in the radio game. You know, Nicki Minaj she just changed the game. Like, it's never going to be the same. Like, she's broken all the records, like album sales wise and all that shit. And just her fame in general has topped any woman that has ever been around making rap music before. So, you know, she's breaking down a lot of barriers for the rest of us, you know, now. And then now we have like Iggy Azalea coming up, and she's on fire too. And not only is she a woman, but she's white too. So that's another stereotype that's kind of being breaking down, you know. Like, I think they're just opening the doors for all the rest of us. And then like in the independent game is like myself, Snow the Product, Honey Cocaine, Gablin, Belle the Wonder, this is her sweater. You know, there's just so many dope females who are coming up right now who are really changing the game, like not only with what we're doing, like the moves that we're making, but also with the lyrics. Like, I feel like our generation has, I mean, I guess to be blunt about it, is making better rap music than most of the females that were out before us, you know? Obviously, like, there's a lot of dope ones, but I just think that the lyrics and the content and the flows and the delivery and the way we're portraying our raps instead of our bodies is just, you know, we're just doing it for the ladies. I mean, you know, like, and it's cool. Like, this is a good time to be a woman right now in the hip hop community. These past couple years. Before that, it was not the same. So, just much love to all the women out there that are making moves. I think my upbringing had a lot to do with my obsession with hip hop. I mean, like, I'm from LA, so I mean, everybody likes hip hop in LA, and then like my dad was really big on hip hop, and so I've been listening to it since I was like a little girl. And I also got into like graffiti and shit when I was younger. I was heavy into that, so I mean, it just comes hand in hand, you know. If you do one, you're gonna do the other, you know, most likely. So. It was cool. I'm glad I was born and raised in LA. I love LA. And yeah, I just love hip hop. Honestly, I would say touring in the United States and touring in Europe, probably the only difference is like the language barrier. Because when I go to my shows, like honestly, like 90% of the cities I've been to in the United States, they get crazy, they came to party, they know the words, they put their hands up, it's men, it's women, you know, like it's really cool, and it's the same over there in Europe. Like 90% of the cities over there, they're going to be getting crazy, they know the words, they, you know, they came to see you. But over there, I would say like, probably like, of all the people in the crowd, maybe like 75% of the people speak English. And then out of those 75% that speak English, probably like half of them are fluent in English. So I think that's probably the only difference related to the language barrier. I mean, they still appreciate the art, they love the music videos, you know, they just appreciate it as much as we do. Working with Mers is just fucking dope. He's like so humble, he's a businessman, he's smart, he's a cool guy. And he's also like one of the people I look up to the most in the industry, and like as an artist too. Like I'm a big fan of him as well. So it's cool working with him, and it's cool that he's like, he didn't disappoint me like meeting him. You know, a lot of times like I'm meeting a lot of people that I used to look up to growing up. I listened to them growing up, and then I meet them, and then it's just like, whoa, like my whole vision is distorted, and they're a fucking asshole, or they ask me for a million things and get mad when I don't want to give them everything they want. You know, like people just, you get let down a lot in this industry. So Merch didn't do that for me. Like he's fucking dope. Like I'm glad that he's just dope. If I could teach the youth about being a female MC, I mean, that's a really hard question to answer because there's not really like one reason why everyone wants to start rapping, you know? Like some people want to rap to get famous. Some people want to rap because they aren't good at communicating their feelings and rapping is like their artistic outlet. Some people just want to try it, you know? And like, I would say all three of those reasons are very valid reasons, you know, to each his own, why you want to try rap music. But I guess I would just say, I mean, it just depends on which reason you're following, but if you want to make rap music like mine, like expressing yourself and like doing some poetic shit and lyrical shit, I would say to be yourself. I would say that you don't need to sleep with anybody to make moves. You don't need to get half naked to make moves. And just do you, and then all it really takes now in the industry, I mean, obviously, like, I'm not talking about being on the radio and all that shit, because I don't know anything about that, but if you want to be like a successful independent artist, it just takes a lot of hard work and consistency. That's all it takes. Like, nowadays, it's not about the talent. Like, there's a million rappers out there who suck so bad, but they have so many fans, and they're constantly touring, and have so many clothing designs out, and, you know, everyone's talking about them, like, it's not about the talent anymore, it's just about like the hard work and the consistency, the drive, the ambition, the obsession, you know, like anyone can do it now. You have the internet, the cameras that I record my music videos on cost like $600. I have my own studio in my grandma's basement right now. We have like Pro Tools and our own keyboard and an inbox and like some stereo speakers for my dad, you know, like anyone can do it now. Like there's no excuse of why you cannot make it in the music industry besides yourself. So I guess I would say that. I'm not really sure what my future looks like. I'm not really one to like think ahead too much, just because I found it personally in my life experience, when you make too many, when you set too many goals and expectations for anything, whether it be like a relationship or a present or a music career, you know, like you usually get let down. So instead of me looking forward to things or like really planning like years ahead or even a year ahead, I'm just working as hard as I can with what I have at the moment, because I found for me that's my best way to do what I'm doing. Yeah.